Hey, and welcome to our first episode of the Campus and Chill podcast. My name's Alonzo, or Lons, and here's my co-host May.
Hello.
Yeah, so we're both freshmen in college, and we're excited to start this journey together. We just thought it'd be a good idea, get out our thoughts about starting off intro. We saw a gap in the podcast scene for this area, and we hope to help out a few of you as well as ourselves with the podcast. So yeah. So,
Mhm.
introductions. I personally go to DePaul University in the city of Chicago in May.
Then I go to BG in Bowling Green, Ohio.
Yeah, Ohio, great state, right? Yeah.
I need to get out
So,
of Ohio, but it's expensive outside of Ohio, so
oh
like,
yeah.
mm,
Well,
taxes.
once you get there, no biggie. But
Maybe I'll escape Ohio. Maybe I'll be like an abroad student and then just like run away to Europe or something in my junior year. We'll see.
really, sounds like fun. Hmm.
I want to study abroad, but like also I don't want to go to like somewhere weird and then get kidnapped.
It's always a concern.
It is a concern,
I'm
but
sure you'll
also
be
like
okay.
new foods. So
Yeah, so I'm moving in 2 days' time on the 4th. So I'm still a newbie. May, you've
the
been
fourth is in
moved
oh, it is
in.
2 days,
Yeah, 2 days. You've been moved in for how long now?
2 weeks,
Really?
2 weeks. It's been two
Surviving,
weeks.
holding up over there.
Yeah, I mean 2 weeks though. Like it feels like when you're on campus, it just kind of feels like all the days just mold together. So like I really don't know what day it is, and then like I'll eat dinner at like 10 o'clock, and I'll just forget. Like oh, I didn't eat dinner. I should probably eat some food, but I've been surviving off popcorn and Starbucks, so that's
If
fine.
it does the job, yeah. So first of all, how was moving? How was all that? Because I know I'm still a little worried about it, but
I don't think I told you, but I did get lost walking back because like lot 12 is all the way by the airport on campus. So like I had to drop my car off in lot 12 or yeah, in lot 12 and then I didn't bring my phone because I left it in the room. So I got lost for like an hour on campus, but
an
it's okay.
hour?
Yeah, an hour because
Wait,
like
you
I was
forgot your
walking
phone?
back. Yeah, no, because like my parents were in the room and they set up my dorm for me, which I felt really bad about. But
Oh, it's fine.
like I got
They're your
lost.
parents. But
I got
yeah,
lost
you
for an
got
hour and I was
lost.
like, no, I was actually concerned because I was like, I don't have a campus map and I don't know where to go. And lot 12, like it's like a 15-minute walk, and I was like, or it's not even 15
Crazy.
minutes, it's like 10 minutes, but it feels like forever.
Because I know from my move in, literally, we have a large parking garage across the street. Or not even across the
Wait,
street,
you
like
had a
they're really
parking
narrow.
garage?
Yeah, we have a giant parking garage right next to the school. It's the city. We don't have space for like a big
Well,
wide open
w-
parking lot. So it's like 10,
our
10
parking
stories
like
or something.
our parking lot is just like, do you have to pay for your parking pass?
Yeah, I'm not bringing a car because I'm gonna go broke if I bring a car.
Wait, how much is your parking pass? Because I know some schools have it for like
I
500 bucks.
actually don't know.
Mine,
I'm guessing it's
I paid 120 for the whole year. So like from August 2021 to August 2022.
120 for
It
the
was
whole
cheap.
year.
Or it was
Our
80 a
whole year
semester.
last year, 24 hours was it's only $500. That's not that bad for the city. For the city, that's cheap.
Five 500 bucks
That
for
for
the
the
whole
city,
year.
that's a steal. That's nothing.
That's a steal.
Oh yeah, that's really good.
I will not be parking in the city anytime soon. So,
Yeah,
but
cars
maybe
aren't really
I
common.
wanted to go I wanted to go to Chicago this weekend, but I don't feel like
Oh,
driving 3 hours.
oh, sad.
But like maybe I'll go to the city on like my fall break. I think there's like a fall break in like 13th or something. So
I'm
maybe I'll
so
go to
cool.
Chicago then and say hello.
Oh, that'd be fun. That'd be a lot of fun. Yeah,
We'll see.
I look forward. Anything's fine. It's not a big deal. So first impressions of the school: is it clean? Is it dirty? Well kept? Ugly?
Well,
How do you feel?
the dorm I'm in, we don't have like communal bathrooms. So we have like a bathroom in our room, and then like the AC shuts off like every like 20 minutes. So So like that was annoying like the first night, but it was fine. But it gets really cold in my room, so I sleep with like a hoodie on.
Uh, yeah, I
Mm,
think we might have a thermostat in my dorm, but I'm not sure.
yeah, we have a thermostat in mine too, but
Well,
like
why is it get
can,
no?
well, it can only go to the range of the thermostat that it can go is 74 to 64 degrees, and it can't go
Oh,
higher or lower than that for the whole building. I was like, oh, but that's okay.
it's not that bad. It's not like you're dying.
Yeah, it's not too bad, but like, the dorm next to me is Cole Hall because I live in Centennial. So Cole Hall has, like, no AC, and I always feel bad for them because it's, like
Oh,
we had, like, heat advisories here the first week, like,
oh yeah, it was like
every day.
100 the past. Yeah, it's been
Mhm.
bad.
It felt like 104, but it was, like, 92 degrees, and everyone's just, like, cooking, and I always feel bad for the dorms that don't have AC because only, like, 3 out of, like, the 7 dorms have one.
Yeah, because our friend Dexter, right, he in Cali, his dorm doesn't have AC in Cali. Like I don't understand how he's
Wait,
supposed to live.
yeah, he's going to Cal Poly, right?
Yeah, and
Oof.
like no
You'd
AC.
think
That's
we'd have AC in
crazy.
California.
Mm. I don't know. And then there's also like power laws there now and like all this stuff. It's a little
Wait, what do you
messed
mean?
up.
What do you mean power
Like
laws?
power
Like,
consumption, like
oh, I
eco-friendly
heard that,
stuff.
like,
I heard about that.
mm,
So
like,
I'm
what can't
guessing
they do then?
I
Like, what's the
don't
limitation?
actually know. I think there might be something, but it might have something to do. Like it might affect some campus stuff, not personally to him, but like say like the AC or like building power consumption, computer labs, blah blah blah.
Oh,
You know,
yeah, that
just
makes
like random
sense.
stuff. It's not a big deal, but it just seemed
Mm,
interesting that they're moving towards that.
that
But
like a thing.
and then
I
how's
mean,
outside?
good for
How would like
California though.
yeah, good for them. But how's the outside? How's like the build like the other like actual like school buildings or
Oh,
library? Is it all nice?
my favorite hall is like Oles Camp because it's like this really cool triangle building and it has like really cool technology and the classrooms are cool and the lecture halls are cool because they're like I don't know what they call them, but like we get to sit on couches and whatnot in class, and it's kind of
Couches?
nice. Yeah, they have
Oh.
like couches and chairs, so it's not like a lecture hall. Like my ethnic studies class is a lecture hall, but then my 1910 class isn't.
It's
So
nice,
it's
yeah.
like a cool like place to go.
Yeah, I
But
think
the other
ours.
hall, they're all old. They're like old, but they're cool buildings. But they just no AC, so
Yeah, and
summer hot.
I think our lecture halls are like tables and like row like stair rows almost. So
Yeah,
like
yeah,
we
yeah.
get a
The
lot of
dorks are.
space. Yeah, and I think we get like a swivel chair in some of them and stuff. So I'll survive.
You get a swivel chair?
Dude, I was having
The
trouble
chair?
in like when we went back to school senior year. Like my legs were
hmm
like I literally barely fit in the desks. I'm gonna be honest. I was like hitting the top of the desk
Oh,
of this
well, it
side,
sucks
but
to be a tall
I
person, I guess.
outgrew them. Yeah, being tall is horrible. Yeah, so bad. Wow. It has its perks and it has its downsides. But
Yeah, but like, I mean, you could see over, like, you could see over
stuff.
people, but that's
Yeah,
it.
but then I
But
always get
then like,
shotgun in cars too, which is nice. Every ride I get now
oh,
with people, because
just
it's
because
kind
you're
of
tall,
necessary. Yeah. Anyways, well, it's better for
just fit,
everyone, but
just fit in the back
it's
seat.
a
It's
good
easy.
excuse. No.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just squeeze in.
So what else? How have classes been? Well, I'm guessing you just started like actually working
Yeah.
now.
So like, I don't. I have a paper due on the 17th, which is fine. Like I can write a literacy narrative pretty fast, but also I don't know what I'm writing for it. So I just like made up some BS on the paper that we wrote today, and I was just like, eh,
Mhm.
and I submitted it. But then I didn't do an assignment. Well, I already missed an assignment, so oops, that was my bad. And then my professor emailed me and was like, hey, you need to submit this. I won't do this after the first week. And I was like, oh,
Huh.
but I did get 3 points extra credit on my
Oh yeah, I saw
discussion for
that. I was like,
ethics.
oh,
Yeah,
already
because he's
popping
like,
off.
he said that if we do a discussion before Thursdays at 2:30, then we get extra credit if he likes it.
That's
So he was like,
nice.
he said if I gave you more than 22 points, because like the highest score is like 23 or 24, but I got 23, and I was like, oh, I wanted 24 or 25 points, which is like, I'll take extra credit. But he's like, in class today, he was like, "Oh yeah, like I really liked it if you got over a 22 and you did a really good job." And I was like, "Yay,
Uh,
my 75 extra words paid off."
hmm,
But
a little extra. Yeah, the little extra can always help with any class. An
I
extra five,
know,
ten
and then
minutes of
and then
detail.
I did a survey in my other online, like it's an online class, so I did that for extra credit too. But I have to do my math tomorrow, and it's like self-paced online, so I have to do like 35 topics, which is like
35. Huh.
35 times 3, 35 times 3, 35. Oh, 3, that's 90. So that's like 115. Wait, no, hang on. 3 times 5 is 15, then 3 times 3 is 90. So that's 105 topic questions a week. And I'm like, oh,
A week?
a week, like the topics, and then some weeks, like
So that's
next
like
week, we
12
have
a day,
45.
14 a
Mm-hmm.
day.
We have 45 topics next week, and I'm just like, oh.
Oh,
And
huh.
like with COVID, photo math was my best friend, so
Yeah, math.
I didn't really.
Yeah, math in high school. Let's just say I didn't try my best the last couple of years. I had a little help,
Yeah,
but
no, like the years
um,
where like I needed to pay attention, I didn't, and I just
uh,
like mooched off my friends, but like they did that for me in anatomy, so like it's fine.
yeah, it's you. You had the trade going. It wasn't just you stealing
I
or
just got
something.
I just got lazy, so
Hmm.
I mean we all got lazy, and then we'd be like, "Oh, do you have this assignment?" No, and I was like, "Can't do that in college," so but it's okay.
Yeah, I'm sure. Once I start, there'll be a lot of collaborating, but that's just because my classes are kind of hard.
Honest,
Kevin taking Chem and Bio at the same time is gonna be interesting to say the least. But I'm kind of scared I'm gonna like confuse everything in my mind. It's like uh they're not similar classes, you know. But I guess Chem's gonna be mostly math, and then Bio's gonna be mostly just memorizing everything you can.
yeah, I mean, well, for my
But
bio class that I have, it's like environmental bio based, so it's
mm,
not like just general. It's more environmental. I was like, oh, I already took environmental science last year, and you're gonna make me take a similar class this year, but like it's whatever. But I just
yeah,
hated
I'm just
environmental
taking
science because
Gen Bio. Yeah.
I was just
But
thinking, oh, that's lucky. I couldn't get into the gen bio class. It filled up already, and I was like, dang.
well, it's like we're doing like I looked at like our syllabus and it's like everything we learned this entire year. Like I took AP Bio senior year of high school,
Okay.
so it's like
Yeah.
everything we learned but crammed in a 1 quarter for us.
Ugh, ew.
Yeah.
That sounds disgusting. I mean,
uh,
at least my one class
it's
is like 7 weeks, so
yeah. Our
I'm chilling.
yeah. Each of my classes are 10. Oh, it's 10 week quarters. I think this.
10 week. I mean, I
Yeah,
think
10 week quarters.
our semester's like 14 weeks because we
Hmm.
get out. Um, when do we get out for break? We get out like the second week of December to the first week of January, and then we go back. But our
Hmm.
last day's in April, which I think is kind of weird. But they
It's
kind of
so
scuffed our
crazy.
They like they made the
Well, like when's your
schedule weird.
spring
We
break?
only get
Like
Well, we get like a week for spring break, but like our Thanksgiving break, how like you said yours was like a week.
yeah.
Ours is 2 days off of school, and then we go back on that Monday. And it's like,
Well,
oh,
we get off the day before Thanksgiving, and then we're off till January like 3rd.
wait, where'd you break so long? You get like a month
That's
and a
yeah.
half
We get
off.
like we get over a month break. Yeah,
We
it's
get we
it's pretty nice,
Ours is just
honestly.
like high school. Wait, I should see what my spring break is because I don't even think it's 4 days. I think it's like 3 days.
Oh yeah, ours is a full
Um,
full week too. But
yeah, spring break is 4 days, and our Thanksgiving break is
mhm.
4 days.
So like
Ooh.
Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, or like four
Yep.
weekdays.
Yeah.
Oh
Yep.
ew.
Yeah,
Sorry.
it's just like high school. It's gross. But
Yeah,
I'd rather
we
get
get
out in
we get all the time.
April.
Yeah, you have a. I guess you have. I don't really summer. I know summer. I'm just gonna be bored out of my mind after all
I
this. I
mean,
don't know.
just like just road trip. It's okay.
I honestly could know.
I
I was
mean,
thinking about
wait,
visiting some people next summer, which could be a lot of fun.
you should visit
So
Kippy down in Texas. Ooh,
yeah, Texas sounds
Texas
good.
is
Honestly,
how long is it?
I'm pretty ready to go visit.
How long is it
The
of a drive
drive,
to Texas? Mm-hmm.
I'd say a good 15 to 20 hours if I had to say. It's not flying would be easier, but We'll
Yeah,
see.
but flying's expensive.
Yeah, that's the tough part. But if I bring someone along, maybe that'll be a lot easier if we switch off. So we'll see. We'll see.
Yeah,
But I think that could be fun. And then obviously
won't
I'll
be too hard.
catch up with you again, Smiley face.
Better Ohio trip, maybe.
Yeah,
Ohio's
that's how we'll do it better, bigger and better. How about that?
bigger and better, and it'll be in the summer, so then like I
Yeah,
actually
and
won't have like
we can
a
actually do
stuff
stuff.
fly.
That sounds like a lot of fun actually. No, I'm excited.
Wait,
I'm
you could bring
excited, and it's like a year time.
wait, you could bring like Kippy over to Chicago, okay, for like 2 weeks, okay, and then like
2 weeks.
we road trip, okay. So
Uh
I'll
huh.
meet you in Chicago, okay, and then like you can
Oh.
like follow me down, and then
Mm-hmm.
Kippy can fly into Chicago, but then we can take like your car and my car to Ohio, and then do like a week in Ohio, and
That
then you could like both.
actually
Wait, that
sounds
sounds so epic.
amazing. Yeah.
Get the
Oh,
trio
we're old now.
together.
We can do stuff. Oh,
We
I
don't have
forgot.
to ask our parents. Let's go.
Nope. As long as we could pay, obviously. If I have to ask my mom, I
Well, I
have
mean,
to.
well,
you know, I'll be fine.
gas would probably be like $100 of gas for
It's not a
each of
big
us,
deal.
and then you guys can just stay at my house because pool. So
Okay,
and it's
back
heated
on topic.
too.
We're off topic. Oh my god,
It's
that sounds like a lot
okay.
of fun though. We'll look into that, obviously,
Yeah,
definitely. But
absolutely.
okay. I don't know if this is a tough topic for you, May, but friends. How's the friends game?
Okay, it got better once we got into classes because
That's
like
what
I
I was
actually like
expecting. Yeah, yeah.
I like yeah because that's what you told me. But I was like, no, I'm not gonna make any. But like I did, so it's chill.
Cool. Yeah,
And then like
usually study buddies are the best friends because you branch off
that's
from
true.
studying. Because like you really chill
I
with each
mean,
other, you get the work done, and after you're like, hey, blah, blah, and then go do
no,
this,
we
or
just kind of we just kind of mess around in the library. Like we don't even do homework. Like we're like want to go to Starbucks, and then we'll just leave like 30 minutes into a study sesh, and then
yeah.
just kind of go.
Those are the most this is the most fun times. If you're doing half and half, you
Yeah,
didn't have to full focus.
I mean,
Eventually, you'll have to
okay,
full focus, right?
like
But
I went to the library last night to like try to get work done, and like we went to the group study floor because our library has 8 floors. So eighth floor is like quiet study, and then seventh floor is like group study. But nobody was talking, so me and my friend we felt really awkward going there because like we were just laughing,
oh
and then like the people next to us were just kind of looking at us weird, and I was like,
no, no, they were
oh,
jealous. Man. They were jealous.
they were
They weren't
jealous. I
having any
mean,
fun.
they weren't. I think one girl was sleeping, which I would be too.
Yeah, sleep's good. Yeah.
Hmm.
You should fix that
But
sleep schedule,
people,
mate. I'm gonna be honest.
I mean, it's better than COVID sleep schedule staying up till 6 every morning. So
Uh, yeah. I think
yeah.
my cutoffs every night's gonna be around 11:30 to midnight. But since I have class at
Mm.
9:40, earliest, then
Uh,
I can get a good 8 hours and still have time to do whatever I want in the morning.
Mine is like 1 a.m. for my 8:30 class, and then on my 10:30 class, it's like 4 a.m. Like my sleep schedule's bad, but
uh,
it's not as bad as it could be, but
like
it's still bad.
my old sleep schedule was like 10:30 to 6 a.m. I would sleep every night. Like
And
that was my thing. I'd wake up
that's
at
so
6 on
that's
weekdays and
so early
weekends.
to wake up
Yeah.
and to go to bed.
I'm most productive in the morning. I like my mornings the most.
Oh, I
So,
hate the mornings.
oh,
I can get up early, but I much prefer staying up late. Maybe because late is alone time at my
mhm.
house. So,
Oh yeah,
yeah.
that makes sense. I'm
Yeah,
just secluded in my room. I'm fine. But
I mean, I don't think your parents bother you in your room like mine.
they don't. If they do, they'll text me before and knock. But like,
Uh,
they
my
only
mom doesn't
barge
even
in if
knock.
they change my sheets or go to sleep or something. But
My mom barges in all the time, and I'm like, oh no,
boundaries,
that's okay.
boundaries. Yeah, it's fine. Uh, what else? How's COVID? Like masks like I know your school
Okay,
was a
so
little less strict. Now it's getting more strict, right? That's what's happening. But
okay, so I got an email today, and
mm,
they're mandating the vaccine. Well, they're requiring the vaccine, so that's why I have my
respectable.
schedule. Mm-hmm.
Oh, we don't have political opinions, guys. No, don't leave, guys. If you're an anti-vaxxer,
We this is not a politics place, but
no, no, no. Well,
it's
yeah, yeah. I
like
get.
semi political statements, but not political.
Well, I don't know. I guess my brother's a doctor, so I'm obviously highly informed and capable of speaking medically. But I'd say get it.
Yeah.
Let's just say 99%
I
of the
mean,
people that die aren't vaccinated. Let's just say that. Okay.
see, that's what I've heard. That's what I've heard. I'm like, oh,
Yeah,
well,
like the reason, like there's no hospitals. It's kind of crazy. I was hearing like in the south, there's like no hospitals open for some patients, and it's just like beds, and it's kind of scary. Like no matter what you
oh,
believe with the virus, like whatever, it's still scary if you can't get treatment in a hospital if you need it. Like if
that's
it's not
true.
COVID, you know, like
Yeah.
say you
And
cut
like,
off your arm and you can't get a bed, you know, it seems so
I
scary.
mean, yeah, but like also ambulances are like 5K. So, or
Oh,
hang on, let me look up how much an ambulance is because they are
they,
expensive. I know in like
yeah,
Europe they're like
that's an America
130.
moment. Yeah,
Hang on, let me see. Not the free healthcare, but an
where's the free
ambulance.
healthcare at? Huh? Huh?
It's
Oh,
in Britain. That if you want to go to Britain.
it's
Oh,
everywhere
hang on.
else.
An ambulance costs between 125K to 150. Oh,
That's
wait, is
like
that
to
to
buy.
buy? Oh,
That's the car, man.
oh,
That's not to.
oops, oops. Oh, I
No.
was like, wait a
Yeah,
minute.
it's like to make one.
Uh,
That's not.
oh, that's to get one.
I
How much
was
does an
gonna
ambulance
say
ride cost? Oh, an ambulance ride cost is 1K in Florida,
not too
but
bad.
let me see how much it is in Ohio. I was like 125K. How are people just? Oh, here it is. In
125K.
Ohio,
Hmm.
it can range from 580 to more than 1K, but that's not bad. But I'm gonna see how much it is in
Yeah, it
Britain.
could be worse. It could be, but
Let's see. It's in Britain, it's €7.81 per 999 call. It's
I
cheap.
wish. No,
And then
they gotta pay the TV tax for BBC.
wait, so an ambulance to be treated at the house is 153, but then at the hospital it's $254. I'm like, oh, I'll take that over
Hmm.
1,000.
Yeah, it sounds nice.
It's
Whatever.
cheap. It's okay.
That's a whole nother thing.
Like you said it in America moment.
It's an America moment, but America's pretty cool. Other we got some cool stuff. I think we got pizzas,
We have
deep
they
dish.
have pizza. Well,
Well,
that's
we had
Chicago.
Chicago. Yeah,
Okay,
sorry.
well, like deep dish pizza. I'm sorry, I'm about to offend a lot of people, but it's not that good.
Well, that's
You
because
have to
you
eat it
never
with a.
had good deep dish.
I have had good deep dish. I had it in like Chicago, and
Oh
like it
my,
just like it wasn't good. I had to eat it with a fork.
why?
If you have to eat pizza with
Yeah,
a
you eat it
fork,
with a fork. I usually eat it like the first half with a fork and knife, and then once I get to the back half, I can hold it. If that makes sense,
it's
like the
not
crust
pizza.
half. Well, fine, go fold your New York pizza in half and eat it like a taco.
A taco.
Yeah, they like fold it. It's
So
weird.
it could be like a
Like a
pizza.
hard shell.
Yeah, taco pizza, a pizza.
It made me
That
think
sounds
of
stupid.
a
It does,
spaghetti
but
taco from iCarly.
okay. I've always wanted to try a spaghetti
Spaghetti
taco,
tacos? We could.
but
We should do
I
that. We're
haven't.
doing.
We
We're
should make
doing that.
spaghetti
We're
tacos.
making
Okay.
spaghetti.
Yeah,
I'm
next
writing that
summer,
down.
spaghetti
I'm writing that
tacos.
down. Spaghetti
Did you
tacos.
hear? Did you hear about the Peyton Meyer thing from that guy with Girl Meets World on TikTok? Have you seen that?
My, I have not.
Okay, his
So
tape
wait.
got
So who's
leaked.
she?
Who's who?
Peyton Meyer
He's a
is.
guy. He's a guy. He's from Girl Meets World. Like if you look up
I
Girl
watched
Meets
that show a
World,
little. I like that show, but I don't
he's
remember
Lucas.
which one.
He's Lucas
Luke.
from Girl Meets
Okay.
World.
Okay.
His tape got leaked and it's all over Twitter and
Like
TikTok. Like,
inappropriate
yeah.
videotape.
Like a Kim K tape.
Oh, poor.
Yeah,
poor.
I saw the
How did
video.
who?
I
Where
saw the
did they
video.
find? Did they like hack his phone or something? Like, I
I
don't know how
may,
that stuff gets leaked. It has to be hacks, right?
but I do not know.
Ah, poor guy.
It was weird. No, but like everyone's like making fun of his game. They're like stroke game week. Haha,
Oh,
funny.
oh,
It is. It is. I'm not gonna
uh,
lie. But
wait.
we're we're off
Oh.
topic. But he wasn't good from what I've seen.
Ah,
I felt bad for his girlfriend. She looks sad. It's on Twitter.
I wouldn't know what good or bad was.
It's
We'll move
it's a
on. We'll
good
move
one.
on. We'll move
It's a
on.
game. It's a
Yeah.
game.
Okay. Do you have any? Do you have any horror stories yet, man? Have you heard
Oh,
anything?
okay. So
I know
I
you
heard
mentioned noises coming from other
the
rooms.
yes. So the room next to me, I hear them like okay, I used to hear them like every night my first week here, and I was like, oh. And
Doing
then
actions.
the EMS was called from a frat party
EMS? Oh
because
yeah, yeah,
like
yeah.
I think some girls like they got roofied or something, so
Oh,
they had to get wheeled out, and I was like,
poor
shit,
things.
yeah.
Not things,
I
not
felt
things, not
bad.
objects, guys. No. Oh,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Poor
you know what I
people.
mean?
I
Poor
felt bad
people.
for them
So,
because like I don't know, like I was like it's the first week here, and then like I heard one girl like got arrested already, and
and then you saw her, right? It was-
I did see her. I did.
Ha- I was like, are you hanging out with her?
And like no. Like every person like knows her name too, and they're like, oh,
Oh,
that's so
that's
and
that's
so.
the way. That's a way to enter a school right
That's what
there.
I said. I was like, certain freshman year with a reputation of
The
busting a
professors
frat.
probably know too at this
I
point.
mean,
Like,
she had court on Monday, so
oh yeah,
yeah,
don't underage drink, guys. That's bad. Don't
it's
do that.
bad.
And
And then
if you do, be safe. Okay,
if you
I'm not
do it
supporting
in
it.
your house.
Yeah, do
Don't
it.
go outside.
I always have friends close by too. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, trust people you
Just have a
trust.
group.
There,
Have
yeah,
do it in a group. There we go.
but don't
Group
do
of
it.
trusted people.
But
Yeah.
we can't stop you. If you're gonna do it, be safe. But you know,
And
keep an
then
eye on that cup. I'm sorry, but
I don't have any let's know the cup. You know
yeah,
they have the nightcat scrunchies here. Like the scrunchies for like anti-roofing
it's a
roofing.
thing.
Yeah, it's called the
Scrunchies?
nightcat. Yeah, there's scrunchies and then you pull out the thing and then you put it over your drink and you're like,
That's cool. Wait. Oh.
yeah. It's like
Huh.
$15. And I was like, no.
I mean, you're not drinking, so you should be fine. Haha. No, we'll see. But it's a good idea, honest. I'm kind of scared
It
of
is no,
college
it's
men.
smart.
Most guys are good, but
Okay.
they're
I
still.
will say the
Yeah.
the college guys here, they have like mullets. They think mullets are like the hottest thing. And like everyone's just
Mullets?
gonna like,
I have
yes, they
not
have like
seen a mullet in real life
yeah. It's
before.
like very country and they just have
Uh,
mullets and they think they're the hottest thing. And I'm like, ooh, mullets are not cute.
yeah.
They're not cute.
Yeah,
But
you didn't like my hair.
ooh,
That's fine. It'll go
okay,
back, mate. Don't worry.
Lons, Lons.
It's a learning
Even
experience.
even Kippy said, learn how to style it curly.
I'll
Even
do
though
my
short
best.
hair is easy, but
I'll 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 do I'll do it better. It'll take like a month to grow back, but when it does,
a
then
month.
it doesn't take long. My hair grows not really fast, but you know, I'll be fine. I'll get it looking nice. Don't worry. I'll show you when I do. But
Send a pic to me and Kippy and be like, hey
yeah.
guys, it grew out. I styled it
Hey
and it's like
guys, it
a
looks
ponytail.
pretty epic now. Yeah. I'll figure it out. Hair is not styling, clothes,
Just
anything. That's not my thing.
uh,
I don't.
don't get a mullet, and then you should be
I
fine.
like it's not bad. I just could do better. I think that's the moral of the story.
Oh,
I
with
don't
your
look
hair
horrible. I
or
I
like
uh, I liked
snap.
it, but
Oh, me and Kippy were just
kind of
kind of like,
yeah, it kind of shut me down. I'll be
I
honest.
felt okay. I felt kind of bad. I felt kind of bad, and then Kippy agreed with me, and I was like, oh,
Yeah, I was
sorry,
like, oh, oh, okay. No one told me they liked it the other way, so I was like, oh, now you tell me after I cut it off. But whatever.
well, I mean, I'll say like most girls like some hair, not like short
Bald.
shaved hair, not
Yeah, I
bold.
got rid of
But,
my buzz cut story. Like, oh wait, the way it is now, it's still poofy. It's just I had it down because it was wet. It gets straight when it's wet, but it got
oh,
now right now it's like poofy curly, so it's
okay.
not bad.
Like I don't want to name names, okay, on the
Oh,
podcast because I feel bad. Okay,
no, no, don't
so
shit.
we know
Yeah,
who we know who Woody is, right?
yes
You
we
know what I'm talking
do.
about, Mr. Woody. All right, so I was talking to Woody the other day, okay, and so he was talking to me, and he goes, UT's mandating the vaccine or whatever. And I was like, well, what are you gonna do? And he's like, I'm gonna say I'm a religious exemption. I'm like, but Christianity doesn't do that. But
Yeah,
all
well,
the schools
some
in
do, but
Ohio,
90% don't.
well, yeah, like a lot of the schools in Ohio are mandating the vaccine, which is like fine.
Yeah,
But I know I think it's like 40% of the students here are vaccinated.
40. We're at
So,
100%. Haha.
well, okay,
Now we're
but like
like 95.
they kicked everybody off that wasn't. So I would imagine.
Yeah, we're a little stricter, but
Yeah,
I'm
I mean,
happy because I get to feel
Ohio
safe. But
Ohio is getting stricter. Like, I'll read you the email real quick. It says, excuse me. Oh my God, did you hear that? Oop, sorry.
no. Oh,
I burped.
what was
My
it?
bad. My
You
bad. I
burped?
burped.
You burped?
Oh,
Wow.
women
You
burp.
hear that, guys?
Whoa,
She burped, guys. That's
dang.
who does.
Women don't
I
burp. Yeah,
imagine
exactly.
no
No.
one burps, guys. No one.
Yeah, no. So
Everyone should
it
be embarrassed
says
when they burp.
that like you have to be vaccinated, and if you're not,
Uh-huh.
then you have to you won't be able to live on campus next semester. You'll have
Ooh.
to do online classes, and
Ooh.
you can't like you just can't do anything. And I was like, oh,
Yeah, that's yeah, sounds about right.
it's
Usually,
standard,
yeah,
standard now.
but
But
whatever.
I was like, I feel
Uh,
like I don't know.
I
I feel like
was
this
like a little
year,
iffy with it. I got it back in March, but
yeah.
now that it's FDA approved, I'm just like, all right, I'm good. We're
Have
good.
you have you
You know.
okay, the only thing that was scaring me and, like, kinda deterring me away from, like, the idea of getting one just because it wasn't FDA approved, and now that it is, I'm like,
Oh
"Oh,
yeah, the FDA approval stuff I completely understand from people, and it's completely new tech that people don't understand too with mRNA stuff. So like, I get it. Whatever.
yeah."
It's not
That's
saying like
the only
because like
no, yeah, I know.
I didn't get the people that argued like, oh, I don't they put all these weird stuff in it and they don't understand what's in it. But did they ever question every other vaccine they ever got? Like I don't,
The
you
magnet
know.
scandal with them.
Yeah, and like all the
Magnets
chipping stuff. Like,
are
don't you think
such
our military would use
bullshit.
chipping on the troops? Like, if our troops can't even communicate with each
I
other,
mean,
like on the
okay, I will
battlefield,
say,
but
the government probably does chip the troops somehow, just not with a
I
vaccine.
don't, oh, I don't, I don't under. That's not how chipping. I don't, people don't
Uh,
understand tech that way either. But oh, what,
I mean,
like
have you seen that video of the woman with a chip in her hand to, like, open her house? Like, she has a chip key in her hand.
that is well, like okay, say what chips, like you could so easily detect it with like signal checks. Okay, we're getting off topic.
Anyways,
I don't get.
but,
Do more
wait,
research.
so
Do more research, guys.
you
Everyone, do more
so
research,
you
but
move
don't look at
in
conspiracy.
oh,
How about
conspiracy.
distance from home? Do you feel homesick? Do you
No, because
miss?
I'm 20 minutes away, so I can just
Yeah,
drive home
you're
whenever I
we're
want.
and then I'll be like an hour away. Yeah, I'm fine.
Yeah.
We're lucky. A lot of
No,
people are coming from, like, say you're friends from
yeah,
Seattle. A lot of people I know coming from like Cali,
yeah. Like,
East Coast, West
the
Coast. Like it's
farthest
crazy.
I've met here is Orlando and Seattle, but
The furthest
nowhere,
I
like,
know of is
crazy.
like Mexico City. Like there's a lot of people from
Really
Mexico coming to my school, and it's like it's nice because I want to meet them, right? Help
interesting.
them out, but like
I
like
mean
it's like leaving, you know. And like I'm so lucky I didn't have to fly because like how you
yeah.
used to transport
Yeah.
stuff. Like I can bring whatever I want, but say like our friend Dexter, right? He can't bring his PC because he has to. It'll be like
I know.
$500 for
It's like
shipping
if
it
you
across
forget
the country.
something
Yeah, like
yeah, it's like if you forget something, then, like, you're kinda fucked because like,
yeah,
you can't just go home and get it. You're like, "Oh."
it's crazy. Like, uh, but
I feel
uh
bad though, cause I always like my mom wants me to call her, like, every day, and I just like,
uh,
"Hey, I'll call you tomorrow."
uh
Tomorrow is,
I
like,
feel
once
bad.
a week.
I know my mom because like my siblings still live at home, right? So like I'm technically the
Mm.
first one moving out, and I know I'm like her
Mhm.
baby. So like
Mhm.
I know she's gonna. Oh, I feel bad, but
I mean, you're
I'll
spending
keep up with
quality
her.
time with her,
I'm not
though.
like gonna ignore her. I'm lucky I
You're
have a good
spending time with
relationship with
her,
my
right?
parents, anyways. Oh yeah,
Okay. Like, she's like, "Oh, Lums, you're leaving me."
pretty much. Yeah, she like randomly
Oh.
would just like hug me and tell me not to go upstairs. Like it's like, oh, I'm going.
Oh.
No, I was.
You go I mean, do
I
you
feel
go
like
upstairs?
hmm,
Do you go upstairs
I have
when
to.
she tells you
Well,
don't?
like
Lums, spend time with
I
your
have to go do
mom.
something. I don't. I have my own
I
money.
mean
I feel it's not a big deal. She's making a bigger deal than it is, but she can see
I
me.
mean, she's your mom, so
Yeah. Some people like I met like wanted to get out of their house so badly. Like they were so excited to move into their dorms. They're just like, I'm done. And I'm just like, I get it. If you have a little bit annoying or overbearing parents, something annoys like, you know. But for me, I'm like I was all good with my parents, so I'm still sad. But I guess the freedom will be nice for everyone. But
yeah.
it's a big learning curve to actually be responsible for yourself and do check up on
Yeah.
everything. You have
I
to
will
apply to
say,
everything, do everything, right?
like, college, it's like, you know the Lotus Hotel in Percy Jackson where you just, like, don't know what you're doing and you just kinda live in?
Yeah, yeah.
It's literally like the Lotus Hotel from Percy Jackson because it's
No one
like
knows what they're
you're
doing.
yeah. I mean, you're on your own, like, I've only done laundry, like, once because I'm, like,
Ah,
scared to go back down, and I'm like, "Ooh, don't steal my clothes."
those two. Oh, yeah. Laundry. I have to figure out my laundry. I'm
Laundry's
bad
not
at
that
that.
hard, though. It's
I'm
actually
bad.
not that hard.
Like once I figure it out, I'll figure it out. It's just gonna since it's the first time for everything, it's gonna be hard. But once I get in the groove, I'll be fine. So and
Yeah,
we have a lot of time. It's not like if we mess up with dead or something. So no biggie.
true.
All right, we're passing the 35-minute mark, so I think we could start wrapping up. Racking. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's good for us.
Racking?
Yeah. So
Wait, you say racking? Or you said a
I meant
rapping?
to say rapping, but I said racking.
Hmm.
Okay. What is
Okay,
racking? What
okay.
I don't even know what that means. I don't know if I'm saying like a bad thing like 10
I don't
times,
know
but
I don't know what it means either, but,
hopefully it
like
doesn't mean anything.
like,
If it does mean, I
yeah.
apologize. I'm sorry. So I did not mean it.
It's
But
fine.
yeah. Good for a second. So if any of you
Mhm.
would like to let us know how we did, anything we had changed, let us know. So I had a great time. How was your time, man? Huh?
It was good. It was good. It was easier than I thought. Thank God. It wasn't awkward.
Yeah, we're not weird, guys.
Share it.
Something. Yeah, but I think we got in the groove after a while. So yeah, we're good. So
Yep.
I'm happy. So yeah, see you all next time. We plan to make this probably weekly, upload on the
Yeah, like
weekends. So
yeah, like record Thursdays,
yeah,
upload Saturday or probably Sunday.
probably. I mean, this way we could upload early because we're cool. But yeah,
Yeah.
we'll keep
Okay.
on the weekends. But
Yeah.
yeah, we'll let you all know if anything changes. And yeah, so
Mhm.
thanks for watching. If you stuck around this far. Ooh. See ya.